This is my time mark. I've gone from there to there. Bush. Oh, we're here. I'll lovely put on the screen. I met a load of you on the group ride and at the bike meeting the other day. A load of you wearing the FUZE hoodies. If you do want to grab a FUZE hoodie, they are linked below. Lovely colour variations. Lovely little last piece to your outfit to throw over the top. They work a dream. I love it. Also, if you want to grab yourself a little show plate, they're also linked below. When I was rocking up at bike meets, everyone's taking pictures of my bike. I could just change the adjustable hinge on it, undo the locking system, get it out of the way, so then pictures, it's not got my plate on blast all over Instagram, do you know what I mean? And then once I get back on the road, I can lock it all back up again, got a solid bracket, and I can get on with my day. It's all linked below. There's a discount code if you use FUZE. You get a discount on the show plates. I will do a discount on the hoodies at some point. I just need to find a right occasion to do one. Dickhead. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is about that new system, man. I think it's just because it's like such freshly stainless steel pipes that it just resonates that noise straight through from underneath the bike as well, and it sounds so good. Before they were so rusty that if you redlined it and revved it, you'd actually get like rust and like dirty debris come out of the back of the exhaust because it was that bad. 25 years of rotten exhaust have been on there. Look at this guy. You see him moving over to try and block us. I'll get by you, mate, if I want to. Look at him. He's right up at Dad's ass now. Don't mess with Dad on his sofa, mate. People are so funny. I don't know why it annoys people so much. We're just flowing through. Just calm down, mate. It's not a big a deal. Moving right over just to block someone. You're literally just driving down the street. You're not even in traffic, so why are you annoyed? People are just on a different level of like frustration. Just have a good time, mate. Have a good time. Oh, mate, we're making the most of this summer. Now the sun's finally out. Like 2 weeks ago, it was still raining for ages and like just dull. Now it's switched into like nearly 2-3 weeks of just whole crazy heat, which sounds crazy to some people, like, oh what, only 2-3 weeks, what you want about? But that's a long time for us, trust me. We normally can't go a week without it switching back to being really bad. Dad's got the new white helmet on with his glasses slots. You can jump on mine because there's some nice roads coming up, you'll be able to feel it. This thing is such a bust to try and move around. Electronic throttle is so strange to get used to. Because it's just like, there's no responsiveness in it. It's so strange to get used to it. Like Gerg ZX10, obviously that's electric. But that's a little bit more used to, whereas Dad's is so like smooth and you literally don't feel anything. Which is obviously good for long journeys, comfy, but for responsiveness, if you're looking for feeling out of a bike, it's probably not the one. But saying that, I would love to have this on Wales. It would have been so much, like my neck is loving this right now on this bike. This will be the first time I can kind of actually lean Dad's bike over properly as well, so it's a perfect little section leading up to Two Flags that we can practice leaning this thing over and obviously we went straight into traffic and now the road's ruined. Cheers guys. That's fun. Once you get the momentum going and you got the weight off of it, some nice little turns. There's a little one coming up here. You can move these things around, man. The adventure bikes, they do swing around. It actually tips in really easy. It's surprising how easy it tips in, to be fair. Just so comfy, mate. This is like injury perfection. If you're injured on a bike and you need something to ride, this is the perfect thing to ride, mate. It's torquey as well. Like if I get on the power, woo! Last time I rode it, it wasn't in sport mode. It's in sport mode right now, and it's, you feel it. Oh, here's pops and stuff as well. He's getting little pops at the back. I would try rev match it, but because there's no feeling with that hydraulic, the electronic throttle, I just don't think I could catch it properly with the old rev match. This is where the low end torque comes in handy though. That's lovely. Quick. Brothers HQ. Shout out to all the brothers. Yeah, this thing flicks in so much easier than mine. You can see when, like in America, you see some people like jump around these adventure bikes and really swing them around the country roads, and you can tell why. Whew. Flutters like crazy, doesn't it? You have to be really, you have to like drop it down like all the way down and be like up here. Yeah, no, you have to be in the right gear. It normally is not as bad as that. Normally you have to obviously drop down a couple of gears to try and get it through it. Yeah, but it's when I went down a gear and then floored it, when you get to 7, it's, yeah, it doesn't like it. Yeah, no, it's that's what I mean. I think it's just sucking in too much air, but it's doing something because it literally is. It still does that judder on the front brake. That's what I said. I was literally about to ask you, did you feel it? Because when I was on it the other day, I was like, I think it's even worse, to be honest. Yeah, it shouldn't do that. No, it's either because of the wavy discs but it does feel like it's literally here. That's a new head bearing as well, but it literally shakes the whole thing even worse than before.
Hello, I'm currently editing this video, sweating my tits off, but I did go to James. I didn't record it properly though because I couldn't bother. I didn't want to shove a camera in his face and I was too hot. But at the end of this video I basically went to James because he called me and he was home, and we basically tightened up the headers because they have crushable washers and they would come loose a little bit, so we torqued them up again. It sorted the fuel out. Still a little bit of fluttering, but we think it's because of the fact that it's so hot. It's like 31 degrees and it's not really set up. The carbs are not set up with this sort of heat and the air so thin. So when it drops down temperature again, we'll test it and see if it does it still. And then if it doesn't, then we know it's because of the temperature. Could also be because I've got a massive exhaust on it now. And then we did the head bearing. It just needed adjusting again because they're adjustable ones and he just needed to torque it back into where he needed it. And now it's completely fine. So all those problems we were just moaning about are now fixed, but I just didn't record it. Anyway, we're heading to the crash site now, so stay tuned. That's what you clicked on the video for, you little bastards.
I looked at my maps, said straight, but obviously that hadn't loaded the rest of the map which was coming up. So I looked at it and I was like, sick. I completely forgot that it's literally coming up, and I was in this lane, so I was here. The boys were 1 and 2 there, and then they've all slowed down. I'm still going, and then I've decided to stop now. So I've looked up now, seen the roundabout, come on the brakes, slid, and then I'm going to get off the bike and I'll actually show you in a second. Yeah, so I've slid down, put on those front brakes, not really, put on a lot of pressure on the front, and then as soon as I touched that rear brake it just started sliding and I was already coming right up to it. So I just basically let go of all the brakes and was like, there's no way I'm stopping. It is the end. And I just accepted my fate, and you can see my time mark coming up here. So yeah, I just braked way too late. I was looking at the boys' brake lights. I was trying to outbrake him. I was just being an idiot. Let's be honest. I was just being a dickhead. And I wasn't paying attention. Lack of judgment. Left it way too late. Put myself in a silly situation which I couldn't get out of. To be honest, I don't think anyone was getting out of it, because I literally stopped like here and started braking, and then I've literally started sliding, and I was like, I can't stop. I could have actually maybe curved left, but I don't really know. I was too, I couldn't even bloody see, let's be honest. And you can see my time mark here. This is my time mark. That's crazy, isn't it? That's my tarmac where I just let go and was like, let me at least try and hit this curb straight. So I've hit that, and then I've gone, woo! I don't know if I definitely gapped all of this. I think I might have landed on the tarmac there and then onto the grass, but I landed on my wheels apparently. I just remember flying through the air and seeing everything, and I knocked myself out and I was just laying over there. But luckily I missed all of the poles. Look, you can see my old stuff still here. Cheeky Red Bull, but look, there's my old fairings, there's my brake lever, indicator, plastics, all still here, which is quite scary. But yeah, I've gone from there to there, which is just insane. How the hell I even flew that far, but I don't remember it, luckily, because I can't imagine it would have been fun, but it hurts still. But yeah, man, coming down there, slid, hit that, flying over there. Yeah, don't wear a tinted visor at night, don't have a tinted windscreen also underneath you, and don't try to show off. Pay attention to what's in front of you, not your friend's brake lights. Silly boy. Either way, we learnt our lesson. I know what I did wrong. But it is what it is. One of them, you live and you learn, you know what I mean? We've got the new bike back, and the Honda has now completed the roundabout and has done it correctly. Poor little Honda. But yeah, I thought I'd just bring the new Honda back to where it originally got wrecked along with me. And yeah, now we're back on the road. So yeah, the Honda's now completed the roundabout properly. Sorry about that, Honda. Didn't mean to do that to you. Will you forgive me? Because I've now given you upgrades. You're now upgraded, so it's bittersweet. There we go, we completed the roundabout. Woohoo! But yeah, man, it's one of them. You live and you learn. No one's perfect. But apparently the haters in my comments are perfect. Jesus Christ. Go and read some of them. That'll give you some entertainment. I've been riding for 30 years. I've never even had a close call. Yeah, well, I'm sure that me and you ride very differently, mate. You ride your bike, I ride my bike. And people are saying, yeah, I've seen you ride. I knew this was coming. I've seen the way you ride and all this sort of stuff. No, you haven't. You haven't. So I don't know where, that's what baffles me the most. It's like you haven't seen me ride, because I don't post it. You see a 10-minute, 20-minute video of footage that I let you see. I only ride properly with my friends. There's 5 of us. They're the only people that have seen me ride. Even on group rides, I don't ride properly because I don't trust people with their cameras. Not that I do anything crazy. I don't trust any people with their cameras or people around me that I don't know how they ride. You know what I mean? So I only ride with the boys to what I normally ride. So for people to make an assumption about exactly how I ride and they knew it was coming, it's just like, mate, shut up. Put your phone down and go do something with your day. Either way, I don't need Instagram comments to let me know what I did, nor will I listen, because I know what I did wrong and I know what I need to fix. I don't need to read some 40-year-old fat bloke that sat in his living room that's ridden a 125 for 50 years and never gone above 60. Like, shut up, mate. Either way, lesson learned. Back on the bike, we will look after the Honda, and yeah, we will continue to enjoy the rest of this summer and the bike scene that is around here, because it is rich. The bike scene is thriving around here. We love it. Either way, I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate all the support, whether you buy the hoodies, whether you watch the videos, leave comments, like the videos. Haters or non-haters, you're all still helping. So I appreciate you all, if you hate me or love me. We're here for the long run. The Honda's here to stay and I'm here to stay. So hopefully you're enjoying the videos, man. I'll see you guys later.